You like to live dangerously. Tell me, why didn't you write so that I could arrange a proper time for you?
I am concerned about our patient.
Our patient? Have you graduated from medical school since our last meeting?
You must read these letters Nietzsche sent me. He writes as if to punish me. You are a woman without sensitivity or spirit, incapable of love. A predator clothes as a house cat. Why does he regard me as such a monster? I deserve to know the outcome of my efforts.
The outcome of your experiment. It's been lovely to see you, but I must return to my work.
Where is he?
I cannot tell you where he stays or the state of his condition.
You turn your back to me.
I cannot violate my patient's privacy.
Perhaps you are not capable of being hypnotized.
Perhaps. I didn't tell you she left some of Nietzsche's letters with me.
And?
He berates me for feeding at the trough of lust. And all the while, he himself, just like me, is rummaging through the trash of his own mind.
If you think you should be answerable for his falsifications, may I remind you of your own, of the deceptive premise of your arrangement with him.
Of the two patients in this relationship, I have become the more urgent case.
What are you doing, soldier?
Trying to kill myself, sir.
Carry on, soldier.
Yes, sir.
General, help me, please. The interesting thing is that in my dream, the general was you.
Why me?
A symbol of your unwillingness to join me in a down-to-earth manner, perhaps? Be open with me. I presume that, like all men, you have suffered from lovesickness? Have you ever tasted the pain of love?
Yes.
And? I must know.
Let me remind you of Goethe's words. Be a man. Do not follow me, but yourself.
Teaching philosophy and using it in the real world are very different undertakings.
You wish for something to soothe you now? Then go. Suckle on the tit of superstition. Whatever you do, don't go to reason.
Unfortunately, the theatrical director of my mind, the one who stages all these scenes with Bertha, is unaffected by reason.
Of course not. What reasonable man could love such a cripple?
Oh, stop it! Bertha is intelligent, beautiful, and loving.
Loving? How? She tried to seduce you into adultery. Almost destroyed you.
You are too hard on her.
Well, next time you go to her, don't forget to bring your whip. Yes. I think to love such a woman is to hate life.
Bertha is a fine woman. May I remind you she became ill because of her father's death?
And may I remind you, all fathers die? I think the time for excuses is over.
You will always be the only man in my life.
Friedrich, I need your help. Attack my obsession. It's ruining me.
Do you want war?
Yes.
You will follow my directives without question.
Absolutely.
Sit. Please. Close your eyes. Imagine your life with Bertha.
But I don't want to.
Please, Joseph. Relax. Now, You're starting your day. You're having your breakfast with honor. Oh. I want you to compose a list of 10 insults, and I want you to hurl them at her.
To her face?
Yes.
What, like ugly?
Precisely. Ugly, yes.
Ugly.
Scream it out!
Ugly. Stupid. Cow. Whore. Sow. Cross-eyed. Monster. Cripple.
That's 9. One more.
Idiot.
Good. How is she responding?
I love you.
Banish the tranquil idea you've composed. See Bertha as she would be now, each morning. Spasms. Her arms and legs in spasms. Cross-eyed, mute, hallucinating, stuttering. See her as the infant she longs to revert to. See her as an adult, sitting on the toilet, as she does each day.
Hi, Joseph.
If you are alone and even begin to think of her, shout, "Go away! I hate you!" as loud as you can. You pinch yourself as hard as you can. Say it! Go away! Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself. Pinch yourself as hard as you can.
Go away. I hate
Joseph, listen to me. If you're ever alone, you even begin to think about her. You shout, "Go away! I hate you!" as loud as you can. Say it! I hate you!
I hate you.
I hate you!
I hate you.
I hate you!
I hate you.
Louder! Say it! I hate you! Say it! Joseph, if you're ever alone, you even begin to think of her. You shout, "Go away, I hate you," as loud as you can. Say it! As loud as you can. Say it, I hate you.
Go away. I hate you.
I love you.
Go away. I hate you. What are we waiting for, Fishman?
Hey, what?
Your heart is strong, but mine is close to bursting. After yesterday, I feel like a bear being trained to dance.
It's true. I've lowered you. And myself. And the teacher should be a raiser of men.
We are missing something.
Yes, we've neglected to understand the meaning behind your obsession.
How can we discover the meaning of something that I myself have concealed?
By talking about it. What would your life be if there was no Bertha?
Life without Beata would be a colorless one. Everything would be decided. This medical bag, these black clothes. I'm a scientist, yet science has no color. I need passion. I need magic. That's what Bertha represents. Life without passion, without mystery. Who can live such a life?
But he is expecting me.
You're lord to mystery. You're lord to danger.
But I hate danger. I live my life safely.
Living safely is what's dangerous.
Living safely is dangerous.
Nietzsche, there is no Professor Nietzsche here.
Check again.
There is no Professor Nietzsche here.
Perhaps Bertha represents my desire to escape my deadly safe life, the trap of time.
Time is our burden, Joseph. The greatest challenge is to live in spite of it.
I hate women with lips. Why you show me this?
Because she has a combination of lips, eyes, and breasts that give her almost superhuman powers.
Powers to do what?
When I'm with her, I feel that I'm in the center of an orderly, tranquil universe. An intensely beautiful place where there are no questions about life or purpose, like walking on clouds.
Where do your thoughts go now?
Her eyes, they glisten. She doesn't speak, yet she talks to me.
And what does she say?
She says, Joseph, you are adorable. And in that moment, I am. When she told me one day that she dreamed of us making love, I was ecstatic. What a victory! To enter a place where no man has ever been. Have you ever known her, Bertha, Frederick? Friedrich?
I once knew a woman who could not be denied. Yes.
Then tell me more about this woman. What was her name? Do you still love her?
We are more in love with desire than the desired.
These sessions with Nietzsche have become the center of my day.
Why?
The relief of disclosure.
Perhaps in 50 years, this talk and kill might develop into precise science.
I thought I could help him. He has everything to offer me.
I'm wondering if part of this talking cure process involves learning what the patient transfers to his doctor.
What would it be to live as Nietzsche lives? No house, no obligations, no wife, no responsibilities.
Goodbye, my dear Lou. I won't see you again. You've caused damage. You've done harm. And not only to me, but to all people who loved me.
And this sword hangs over you. But I hope you will make good to Pauli what you couldn't make good to me.
Yes!
You make music sick, Ricard.
For you are sick! You are sick!
Genius. Wagner, you made music sick.
Fritz. 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 Look at me.
Talk to my animals.
Fritz!
I visit my parents' grave once a month. Would you like to come with me today? It's less than 1 hour's ride from the city.
Why didn't you tell me your mother's name was Bertha?
She died when I was 3. I have very few memories of her.
No conscious memories.
Are you suggesting I love Bertha because she and my mother share the same name? My mother is hardly real to me. Bertha Pappenheim is the most real thing in my life.
I think your obsession with Bertha has never been about Bertha. A year after my father died, I had a dream. This grave opens, and my father rises up, and he runs to this church. It's where he preached. And he grabbed this small child, and he climbed back into the grave. I always believed that this dream predicted my brother's death, but I suspect it was my own. It was my own fear. I was that boy in my father's arms. Same fears expressed in your dream where you plunged towards the closed coffin. Who is inside the coffin, Joseph?
I don't remember.
But who is the one who stops you from falling to your death? Your cripple, Bertha? Or perhaps your mother? The real Bertha? Who, Joseph? Who is inside the coffin?
I can still see her face. She's smiling at me.
Your mother?
How could she leave me? I never really let her go. Perhaps adult figures enter a child's mind and refuse to leave. But you must be as frightened as I am of death and godlessness.
We must die, but at the right time. Death only loses its terror when one has consummated one's life. Have you consummated your life?
I have achieved a great deal.
But have you lived your life? Or have you been lived by it? Do you stand outside your life, grieving for some life that you never lived?
I cannot change my life. I have my family, my patients, students. It's too late.
I cannot tell you how to live differently. If I did, you'd still be living by some other's design. But perhaps I could give you a gift, Joseph. Maybe I could give you a thought. What if some demon were to say to you that this life, as you now live it and have lived it in the past, you would have to live once more, but innumerable times more. There will be nothing new in it. Every pain, every joy, every unutterably small or great thing in your life would just return to you. The same succession, same sequence, again and again, like an hourglass of time. Imagine infinity. Consider the possibility that every action you choose, Joseph, you choose for all time. Then all unlived life would remain inside you. Unlived throughout eternity. Do you like this idea? Do you hate it, Rich?
I hate it.
Why?
The only thing I love about my life